You were.
Shut up, bro.
Serve then, bitch. Serve right now. You were
Serve right now.
In your mouth.
That's literally what it means.
You don't got any.
God damn.
Anyways.
Yo, gamers ready to touch non-existent grass?
I'm ready. I'm practicing.
There's
my
grass
full-on RP.
outside.
I'm doing the full-on RP.
Oh my god.
The full
You have to go inside to get the credentials first.
Sedge.
We really ought to.
Your
do
mother.
Your mother.
Okay, I can understand why, like, potentially.
Yeah, the reason why we don't put it out here is so Joe Schmo over here with the lichen
doesn't give
doesn't just
himself
run over here and hit it and be like,
powers, yeah.
oh, I'm gonna summon God.
Yeah, that's what I was like realizing.
Right.
Oh right, I forgot to tell you.
That way we don't get spammed by 10 of those freaking blood things.
You completely forgot to tell me the lore things? Wow.
Yeah, come here, foot. Come here, foot.
I'm here.
Lo-fi actually works pretty good. For just general background music.
Trying to listen to this really fucking annoying song that I've listened to like a million times.
Meow meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. That's the
Are you
story
okay?
of the Vixen.
No,
That
it turned
song
into what
and
we do
just
in
screeching
shadows.
meow to it.
Just cast things.
Alright, Q, get to your freaking house.
Go on. Go. Oh, wait, actually, I need to address everybody real quick.
I got something.
Alright,
You little
apparently, some of you mother truckers, even though I've explained it to all of you like 10,000 times, don't know where the staff button is. Okay?
It is, fuckers. I'll show it.
That's great. Fantastic that you know. Some of you don't. I'm sure.
Wow. Kaz, it's only like they've seen it twice and some people are bad directions.
And even I know.
Let's go press the staff button all together. Come on. Come on, everybody.
No, I refuse. I already pressed it.
Well, once I'm in, I need to restock as my
Why is Nox requesting on me as if he thinks he's gonna get into the lobby? He's dead. This bitch.
He wants to play a spirit. I don't know.
This bitch. Who do you think he is? We ain't
I think it's
open.
Nox.
You picked that one. Remember?
I only
Damn
remember
chalice.
this place
This is
because
the
it's
DM
my
chalice.
favorite.
Yeah, it's down here. It's like past the bar, to the left, down the
Don't click
spiral
this, don't click
staircase.
this. This is for DMs. This is for DMs.
Yeah.
Don't click that.
I only
Click the cup, click the book. It's not difficult.
This is for DMs.
Oh, don't
Click
click the
this
book.
shit.
Only DMs click the
Yeah.
press the book.
Damn, imagine not being a DM.
I'm unfortunately a fucking DM. Eat my ass, Kazuki. And you know he can't hear me.
I clicked the
don't
book.
have-
Deal
I don't
with
have
it.
my
chalice
one
of
NPC that
power.
I need.
Well, I guess not.
Nick, what is your profile picture of your
That
character?
NPC. I didn't ask for it.
That's funny. I need an NPC, but the person that said they were
Would
gonna
you
be
like
here.
me to do it since
Would
I
you like
already
Nox
know what
to
it
do
is?
I don't know how long.
Would you like for Nox to do it?
I mean, okay. Tell Nox to go to the NPC channel then, if he's willing. Otherwise, I don't want him.
He,
to.
he requested on you, not any of us. You gotta get him in here first.
Tell him to go to a channel, I'll drag him down.
That's mainly because
Might
he
still
requested
work.
off of me, but it's an invite only.
Yeah.
Nope.
It's meant to be.
Mm-hmm.
I should be able to.
Oh yeah, that is obvious, but again,
Obviously, yeah.
he requested off of me and was just like, "Let me in." It's like you gotta request on Kaz. It's Kaz's lobby.
I gotta set up.
Damn, look at Nox trying to skirt the rules.
It is indeed mobbing time. I have no reflection. I cannot see what I look like.
Blah, blah, blah.
I'm fabulously parched.
go. That's done. Who is me?
Why is VRChat having a stroke?
Excuse me?
Sorry, chat. Excuse me while I. Excuse me while I proceed to tune my voice.
Okay,
Hello,
Pharmacist
hello.
joining us.
Welcome, everyone. Hello, Partly. Hello, Zer. Hello, H5000, and hello, Arcane Wing. What are these noises? These are the noises of my throat being tuned to have Ophelia's
I wanna be
voice.
Okay, I'm gonna have you do it, Jara, if that's okay. Jara?
Yeah, as soon as VRChat stops freezing, I can actually get in. It's having a stroke today. Ugh.
So if any of you are having any problems with frames
Yes,
or anything
tuning
like
my
that, make sure you
throat. So
repeat
here's an
these
example of
stuff,
it
it'll help.
again.
VRChat's really
Basically,
weird.
I
I
am
understand.
flicking my
I don't know if
throat.
it's like something to do with Udon in this map. I was in here alone, right? And I'm getting like a solid 100 to like past 100 to 90 frames, like alone, and then it drops as soon as like one more person comes in here.
Lazy ass.
I am deterrent, not prevention, dear. It's good to stop.
What is
them
that?
before they
Dude,
start doing
flying.
them.
Disgusting
It's
creature.
intimidating.
That's intimidating?
Yeah, it's pretty intimidating.
about that?
Maybe it'd be intimidating if you T-pose on them, you know, just like the meme, just kind of like T-pose.
There, that's intimidating.
So real quick, just so everybody knows, in the
What is intimidating?
when we're in character and you guys are the lobby's
This
open,
is intimidating.
It's not
I want you to
slapping,
use
it's
the IC
flicking.
staff voice, please. These channels are made for missions and things like that. So,
lobbies like these, the IC staff.
yep, IC staff.
Gotcha,
Do
gotcha.
you want us to be in DM on call then, Kaz?
You may be in DM on call, yes. All DM
Do you want
should
us to
be.
switch over to IC staff voice now then?
Yes, please.
Question.
By the way, I still have no idea what rooms are what rooms.
Oh my goodness.
We all just
Yanis,
discussed that.
you're one of my longest
Yes.
living members of staff. How do you not know where I sleep?
Wait, okay, I can't say that because that sounds weird. But
Just do what I do.
Yanis, dear,
To a table.
come over here.
yes.
Just pretend
Yeah.
you know where you're going until somebody
I
tells
don't
you.
care.
Look, I'm just saying. We need to figure out what rooms are what rooms. Like if we're gonna book rooms for people, we need to know.
So the second floor is strictly VIPs. Well, not VIPs. It's paid people. The very top floor.
Pay people.
Sorry, the very top floor and the third floor is VIPs. Do not open doors, please.
Do you just want to say like?
All right. Let's get
What the
started because
fuck?
we got a lot to do. So I do want to quickly.
I imagine
just
what's
say
going to happen is
for,
people are going to have to leave
lore-wise
people
and what all
around.
of
You're not going to
would
necessarily
know and be
second
used
floor
to.
because they're not going to know what the fuck you
The
mean.
first episode of Vixen was obviously a little bit all over the place because you know your lord just died. Obviously, you're
My
not
room.
going to be as on the ball as you are or should be now.
I can't
The
say
normal
that 'cause that's
routines that
weird.
you should be keeping to is, you know, you clean the inns in the morning,
I'm saying
The
is,
Lord's room.
you open all
how
the
do we let other
curtains and
people
stuff
know
like
we're
that.
in a room?
You make sure that everything is tidy
Okay.
and
We
clean. You're not messing around or
plates on the
mucking about and
doors
stuff like that.
or
Because, you know, the
something.
Lord previously would have just killed you or
Kaz
thrown
is
you
working
out.
on it, I believe.
So,
That's good.
usually, I've already told Matcha most of what she needs to do. Your role is pretty self-explanatory. You'll know what to do. Yeah. All right. Q, are you in the house and
Okay, I
ready
should
to
not be in the
go?
house.
I am indeed in my house, yes.
Cool. If you haven't grabbed the staff roll yet, and you just want to do it in character, it's behind the bar to the left, down the spiral staircase. Someone can show you if you don't know in character. Just be like, "Hey, how do I get the staff rights?" Just so everybody knows as well, because not everybody was utilizing them. There is storage rooms where you can spawn in crates, kegs, and other things for moving supplies. If you want to do that in the mornings, like bartenders, like putting drinks out or carrying the kegs around, you can do that. Just make sure you're deleting the items to, frames and whatnot. We do have brooms, mops, all that. So utilize it. Yeah. Probably not. No, one's kind of normal. Two, like anything above that's like pretty quick. I'd say like the only person that should be at 2 is Wolfboy. Yeah.
Yes, indeed. You need to
Cool.
know where I sleep.
Wonderful. Is there any other
So you can
questions?
serve me.
Is there any other questions? So all of you commute from wherever on the island. I don't mind. Cecil already has like her own kind of like lore and like a town that she comes from.
One second, I need to
So
clean
you
my
can do
eye.
that as well. A lot of the towns here in Gale are kind of like at war and they have like a mixture of human and House of Soul. So living in these towns, they're very destroyed and kind of dangerous. So do keep that in mind. I don't mind where you come from. Just make sure it makes sense with our lore.
I will need to get a replacement clip for my headset. It is proving to be quite
before we go cards up,
problematic.
I need you and I need you to follow me, please. Come to the inn entrance real quick. This is where you would have found it. Did I say you foot? Get out of here. No, I didn't. I said them. No, I didn't. I pointed at them!
Kaz, shut the fuck up. You're
I will
so
fight you.
fucking
I'll
loud.
bite out your throat.
It
You
did
can
look
get
like it did look like you pointed at foot to my perspective.
Quickly get in it so they can see it because it was in a progress report. There you go. That is here. Yep. Yep, it will happen in character. He's a DM, so he'll know what to do. But you can attempt to handle it. You would know that it's extremely dangerous to do so, though. It's holy in nature. So there's a risk to it. You've never done this before, so it will be a -3 as well if you attempt it. For anybody that this happens to, Jara will explain this to, but yeah, you may respawn them.
Zip ties or duct tape is good. No, darling, we actually have very specific tape for those kind of things. It only sticks to to itself and not to the recipient. Why is it so difficult? I can feel saliva sticking to my throat, and it's causing it to be quite difficult to do the voice. A different clip? What do you mean by a different clip? I apologize for these unladylike sounds. It's the behind the scenes of how some things are done here, sadly. It's only the left one, okay.
Alright. Hello. Matcha, I think you had a question for me? Before I disappeared?
Yeah, well, should I make Violet like 2 for movement because she has an edge of being able to move faster than most vampires?
Sure. You can, but it's pretty quick.
I'll just make sure to go slow.
Kaz, what's the weather roll?
Today's not rainy. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna go get in my position, and then I'll let you know when we're cards up, and we can start.
Whoops. Okay. I'm too much in character.
Please stand by.
I thought.
Be ready. You can all commute at the same time, or
I thought you meant.
sometimes it's really up to you.
I thought you meant Bonish stuff.
Fucking climb the building.
Forget that, darlings, please. That didn't happen. This this didn't happen, okay?
Psst. Where is? Oh,
You're gonna pay for that.
yeah. Is there a problem?
I'm gonna get Yanis to just blast you.
God, Yanis. What a girly name.
What? No, Yanis is. Do you not know who Yanis is?
No.
Yanis is a deity of. Is it time?
Deity of these nuts.
Choices. It's a deity of choices.
That's it. Deity of choices. From.
The god is basically most commonly known for having 2 doors. And you picking between one of them.
Are you on the
So
wrong
he's a
mic?
game show host.
No,
Don't.
I'm exactly where I need to be. Okay. Let's get
Kaz,
started. Oh, yeah.
very quickly. The chandelier in Ophelia's room is very low.
Yeah, all of them are low.
Okay.
The rooms are just naturally, like, very small. I can see about having them, like, shrunk and moved up or something like that. We'll see. Yeah, every room is like that. Okay. Going to...
Is it hasn't duct tape for the headset, or do you mean for the inn? Both might work in context. Oh dear. Yeah, see.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
Cards are
I was
up when
initially on
everybody is
about
ready.
that specific
You may start.
thing. The thing for my headset. Is this how you sleep?
I put on shoes at least.
Tacky.
I'm not that barbaric. tacky. I just took a bath. You want to help me tighten my corset?
Very well. There you go, dear. Nice and tight, as it
Thank
should
you.
be.
So, what's on the agenda?
The agenda? Oh yes, you wouldn't know, would you? We open up. We greet our Evelyn. Do you not walk and talk?
Sorry, I'm listening. I can't breathe in this thing. I had to adjust.
It is
You're gonna
something
kill
you
me,
have
right?
to.
And I've only been here for a day.
Please, Evelyn, these are the standards that we uphold here. If you cannot cope with wearing a corset, then perhaps not wear one.
Right.
They're here quite early.
You usually come out here to just watch your staff arrive.
It's a form of formalities, Evelyn. You need to greet your staff and show them that they are valued.
So it's like an ego thing.
It's not an ego thing.
Sure, whatever you say.
A half-blood like yourself would not understand the way of full-bloods.
I have spent enough time with you purebloods, though, to know what makes you tick.
Yet you have learnt none of our culture and etiquette.
That's a choice.
I'm surprised you were not trained.
Trained? Oh, I was trained.
In certain ways,
Not
yes.
how to wear dresses.
With you wearing something like that, yes, of course it's going to be cold. Good evening, dears. I trust you all rested well.
Of course. Evening, Mother.
Simon.
Evening,
Renee.
ma'am.
Evening.
Good evening.
Clarette. Oriana. Evening, Leon.
Good evening.
Shay.
Ma'am.
Rowan.
My lady.
A pleasure as always, Ethan.
The pleasure is all mine. Nothing on the roads thus far. I'll go ahead and start my patrols of the grounds.
Thank you, dear. No complications, I hope.
Let's hope there are none.
Yes, we need... We don't want any more of last week's events happening this time.
We'll do what we can to find out how they even got inside.
Please do. We need to make sure that any back entrances accounted for.
Mm-hmm. We'll get right to it.
Thank you, dear.
Miss Ophelia, do you want your room cleaned?
Yes, please, dear.
Right away.
Right. There's up, left, this way.
I only managed to bring 2 bodies, a couple pair of clothes. Everything else is fortified. And I can't break through stakes and silver swords that easily alone. I was only able to procure 2
These to be refilled for later.
The villages have begun defending themselves from us, fortifying themselves with stakes and silver swords.
What's been the work of those soulless people?
We'll make do with just those two.
Sorry, ma'am.
You're perfectly fine.
Thank you for your work.
No problem.
Okay, you got the bottom stock. I'll take the top.
Yeah, he is Sebas. Booba. Yes, exactly. That is exactly what the corset is. That is exactly what it's for. Yanis, dear, do you happen to know the stock of our blood?
Not exactly, but we shouldn't be running out anytime soon.
I'll get a look over then.
Would be best. Not a bad idea to do an inventory check.
DM, may I please know how much blood we have in store out of the 5 large kegs in the cellar?
Currently, about only 2 of them are full.
Thank you. Overlord is a wonderful, wonderful anime. He was inspired by Sebas, so it wasn't a coincidence. It is. I know I tried to add certain influences of Shoutier to Ophelia. I wanted to add the what's her fucking, is it the spectre she summons, her body double.
I'll get behind the counter. You get on top of it.
Leon, dear, have you seen Jack anywhere?
believe so. He just informed me of this poor harvest today.
Come with me.
The poor harvest? Well, that's going to be problematic. I see. Do you happen to know where he is?
That I do not know, madam. I'm sure he's around here somewhere.
I will look for him then. As you were, Leon.
Oh, look at that. Already adding my name to the menu.
Amends have to be made, yes.
I did have something that I want changed, or at least added. Do we have tailors?
Tailors? You mean something that makes suits and the like?
Possibly. Who would we request to make us flags? Or banners?
That can be looked into.
Wonderful.
Did
I'm
you
going
have
to want
something
us
in
to
mind?
have... Yes, I do. Call it a personal thing. Little insignia. To represent our new family.
So you're going to continue this endeavor of standing against the blooded?
Oh, of course. Did you think I was going to continue their legacy? God.
No, but I expect you to be at least somewhat amicable.
If I can squeeze past really quick, ma'am.
Of course. Sorry,
Thank
Vinay.
For now, I will help you run your business, and I will not drive it into the ground with my own adventures.
Please.
Well, when the
don't.
time is right, I will then continue my little revenge story, if you will.
We have enough stock. I think we can last for a bit.
I see. Very well then, dear.
Ophelia, your room has been cleaned.
Thank you very much, dear. I appreciate it, as always.
You made them clean your rooms?
Would you like to have your own room cleaned, Evelyn?
No, she already asked, and I said no.
Do you like to live
Hello.
in a mess?
If it annoys you, maybe.
I see that old habits die hard then. I thought you would have grew from your much younger years.
And what would you know about my much younger years? Huh?
Evelyn, I understand that you are a half-blood, but you don't have to live like one. Have some class.
God. I see where the Lord
lady.
got it. So?
I have something to report to you.
Yes, Janus.
Yes. Do you want a meeting rooms, please?
So how does this
Of course.
What if they give you a weapon that's like the size of him? Where are you putting that?
I just realized I'm taking the long way around. You left the bathroom open. Better get close to it.
I was going to say, dear, why are you taking the long way round?
I'm always up to bartending. Bar.
I understand, dear. It is quite the labyrinth, after all. Einherjar, yeah, it was that one, partly. Thank you, dear.
Of course.
So, what have you learnt? Is it about our little lordling?
No. Former employer. They left a holy sigil on our grounds.
I see.
It's a one-way. It's a one-way teleport. It would be best to keep an eye out. Have Jack see anything suspicious, but don't interact with it. I just spotted one here. Had to get the arm out, but I managed to get rid of it.
I see. So it has been cleansed then, yes?
Dispelled, but yes.
Does
I
it...
just absorbed part of it.
I see. Does it hurt, dear?
Not worse than usual, so I'll be fine.
If you need any of my blood, do not be afraid to ask.
Of course. That's all.
Thank you for informing me. Do you happen to know where Jack is? I wish to know about our harvest.
I have not seen him recently, no.
Could have sworn I
Went
heard
in
him.
earlier today.
I see.
Walked around, so. That's all for me. Unless there's anything you wish of me.
Do you happen to know how they got the sigil there in the first place?
Not at all. But if I had to make a guess, all it takes is one Templar. The usage of skulls are abundant, and if any of them were trained in stealth, it would not be hard for them to carve it into our grounds.
Indeed, but it would take a bit of time. Those things require accuracy. Otherwise things go awry.
Depends. If it's a one-way teleport, all you need is a mark. And once you have the mark down, your main skull is back at home. It's nothing new. That's how they deploy shock troops.
Well, they do give us a delivery of blood, at least. So it's not all to waste. Unless of course they're gonna start injecting themselves with silver to prevent us from, well, benefiting from the exchange.
Some of the crazier ones would.
Yes,
I think
they
I can point
would.
those out to you.
They would indeed. Thank you, dear.
If that's all, I'll be returning to my duties.
Yes. As you were. Thank you again, dear. Vinay,
Yes. Hello.
how is the cleaning going?
So far, so good. Bar's all set up. I'm just making sure all the rooms are taken care of.
Thank you, dear. I appreciate your services as always.
Glad to be of service.
I'm overjoyed to have such committed staff, committed family as you.
Mm-hmm. Family's important.
It is indeed. Simon, dear, come here. And how are you?
Doing good.
Good. How are your recoveries? Your wounds from last week?
All here.
Good.
Thank you, mother.
It is certainly refreshing to not have Sebastian around. He was quite demanding with his standards.
My lady,
Ethan?
a sigil from the Order was discovered and dispelled.
Ah, yes.
Otherwise, nothing is on the grounds, and an offering is being made as we speak.
Wonderful. I'm assuming this is the same sigil that Yanis just told me about.
Yes.
Hmm. Where's Oriana? I wish to make a suggestion.
She, last I saw, is up at the stone or nearby.
I see. Hmm. I'll need to make mention if she can perhaps make the foliage a bit more dense and perhaps a bit entrapping for our holy guests.
Should I see her again, I will direct her your way.
Thank you, dear. Is there a reason why you're wearing this mask, dear? And
Some
the
customer
collar.
liked it.
I see. So you're expecting a regular then?
The old master said the color is good.
It is quite charming. For now, I'm going to go wander.
Informing you at this time that we have found a sigil on our grounds and have already gone ahead and dispelled it.
Oh? A sigil?
Mm-hmm. From the Order.
Ah, this House of Soul.
Mm-hmm. Likely how they
And
arrived
do
in the
they
first place.
usually leave these around the grounds?
Not all the time. No.
Simon is adorable.
This is rather unique.
And yes, I cannot wait for the new stuff for Overlord. Pardon me.
Does this include humans? These sigils, they must have been placed here before they were open. Which means probably in your open hours you had someone snooping the grounds.
I am sorry about this. I'm having... I'm having a lot of problem with this wire. Ever since I broke the clip, it's actually made... It's weird how this wire, the clip, actually distributes the weight a bit better. Because I can feel it pulling on my head. Jack, dear.
My lady.
I wish I have words of you. Yes, I'll be down in a moment.
Holy shit. Simon, step aside. Never mind.
I have heard from a few others that the harvest today has been poor.
Only 2 bodies, 2 lovers out in the woods. The villages around have begun fortifying themselves with wooden stakes and silver swords, no doubt empowered by their belief that Soul will save them.
Yes, quite troublesome. That's unfortunate. I did recent stock checks and we only have 2 of those large barrels full. Let's hope that the patrons don't ask for too much.
I'll try and see what else I can find over the coming days, but I may need to depart for a bit longer to find sufficient food and drink for us.
Would an extra pair of hands help?
If they knew what they were doing, yes.
If our reserves start getting dangerously low, we might have to consider training people to have the skills to hunt. Or perhaps find some extra hands who can help.
Indeed. I would be eager to train anyone who showed prowess in hunting. Granted, they were given your approval.
Of course.
Rooms upstairs have been taken care of.
You have a certain finesse to you, Jack, which I appreciate. You're incredibly efficient.
Well, it would be all for naught if, you didn't teach me temperance and restraint.
We want them alive as much as possible, so the blood is fresh and can be stored properly. But thank you, Jack. It is all I need you for.
Of course. May you have a pleasant evening, my lady.
And you too as well, Jack. Oleana, I did indeed. I would like you to set up a perimeter of sorts around our land. Make the foliage a little bit more dense with you and Nadar. Perhaps something that entangles them, or paralysis, perhaps.
It'll be done.
Thank you, dear. I know that Lord Sebastian was quite particular about keeping things less fortified, because he does like his own fights here and there. Wanted to have a bit of fun. But with a new lord, I imagine that we could change things with that.
I'm not gonna be changing anything if my corset keeps tightening. I'm going to fall down on the floor before we can open.
23 times.
Would you prefer it to be a little bit looser then, dear?
I thought you'd never ask.
I highly advise that you get used to this. Again, you're choosing to wear a corset. You can very easily choose not to.
It's a memento.
A memento? From your younger
Yes, of a-
years?
Yes, actually. It is what I would do my bounty hunting in.
I see. For someone who has such resentment towards the Blooded, I'm surprised you would even keep a memento such as that.
I made it my own.
I see. If you would not mind,
I mean, you could say
dear,
the same about this place.
I wish to touch the dress. Is that fine?
You wish to what?
Touch the dress.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
Quite the craftsmanship.
Yes, only the best from the leader of the Blooded. He called it a personal gift.
No form of enchantments or embroideries or inscriptions?
Oh god, no. He wouldn't waste that much on me.
He was a bit lenient then. Normally with these kind of gifts of such high quality is often inlaid with certain inscriptions to make sure the pet does not run amok.
Oh, I was already a slave enough. He had his other goons make sure of that.
So you're trained in multiple recipients. Then you'll find this place to be quite refreshing. Rarely does that happen.
Let's hope so. Do excuse me.
With the amount of bounties she's collected, I'm not surprised she got a gift from the leader.
True. She has quite the... Notches
has
on
quite the
her...
record.
Yes.
Over 300 kills and only about 150 lost bounties.
Efficient.
Indeed.
Like the back of my head. I'm very uncomfortable seeing that.
Would you like a drink, ma'am, before the bar opens?
If I could have a glass of red wine, please. The reserves of the blood are a bit low, so I have to make do with wine.
Here you are, ma'am.
Thank you, dear.
Of course.
I need to make sure. I have a feeling I want to make sure this is actually a black pudding.
Yes, it is, you uncultured swine.
We were able to track a trail, a scent, out to the stone and over the mountain.
The mountain? They're getting quite adventurous.
Every way they can find in, they'll look for it. I'll
Very
speak
true.
with Oleana now about where her projects should be.
Of course. It's a shame we don't have a member of staff who is a geomancer.
But even then, that would stop them.
No, it won't. But it will at least deter them. Make it a little bit more slow.
Someone came in.
Find every little crack, even if you feel it.
Yes, which is why we need to make it difficult for them to traverse the terrain.
I think it would match the vibrancy of the colors.
Not to mention, you also bring in free blood as well.
Something I can help you with, Violet, or just preparing?
No, just
Prepare to receive patrons.
Fair enough.
Ow.
Everyone, best behavior and prepare to receive. We'll be arriving shortly.
Happen to have a fireplace. I can do what I did when I was alive. I don't happen to recall. Have firewood still.
Yes, if you could light the fire for me, please, dear. Wait, that one's already lit. Thank you. Thank you very much again for the wine, Vinay.
Of course.
Thank you, ma'am. I will think on it.
Is there a specific reason as to why I cannot do this? It is closed. I did not close this.
That was a good idea.
Would you mind manning the door? It's up to you.
Fucking glass. Is there a specific reason as to why my thing is not working? Oh my goodness. I know, I did not mean to do that. Has it crashed? Oh, good lord, it's crashed. Why has it crashed?
I know the feeling. I haven't been here much shorter, but yeah. I still sometimes we change up the menu on occasion. I think we've had a recent change that keep things fresh. Still trying to remember it all.
Yes, it's crashed. Great.
Try holding it using the other hand to adjust it.
I don't understand how it's managed to crash, but it has, so I cannot see my chat.
Not really much of a traveling man myself, despite it. So I was curious.
Thank you again, Vinay.
I heard about it from.
Of course. If you need any other drinks tonight, let me know.
I will. For now, I just need to go and do something. I'll be in my bedroom if I'm needed.
All right.
Why does it crash? Okay, chat, I will be right back. Need to go to the restroom and also to fix my thingamajig. Be right back.
There's a motherfucking VR chat update right goddamn now. Fuck! We gotta restart. And everybody update.
Meow, 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 meow.
Stop.
What are we doing?
Restart your game.
Restart your VR chat. Apparently they just did an
VR
update. Yeah, they just did an update apparently.
Damn, bro.
Uh-huh.
That's the big suck.
Well, yes. Where are we?
Yes, exactly. Damn, why didn't we name the inn that? That would've been so much
A little too on the nose, I think.
No, I think that works perfectly. I see no issues with this whatsoever.
I respawned and like Bird and Damar were there, and they told me like Kaz is a fucking idiot.
Yep.
Because it's still compatible, they said.
No, I'm looking at. Or is that?
It's a tiny update anyway. It's just a little annoying to have to do.
Yeah.
So are we restarting VR chat to update?
Yes.
Oh, goody.
Apparently some fixes. I'm looking at the log now. It was network compatible, so we might have been able to get away with it, but better to be up to date.
Yes.
VR chat is as VR chat does.
The tree is right.
I'm a tree. Oh, you see, that's because I'm
Shut.
wise.
Shut.
And
Shut.
I am wise.
Shut.
Because I'm a tree.
Shut. Your face hole.
In the immortal words of me at one point, it is in fact, shut all the fuck up. I don't remember the context of that quote, but it was great.
Goodness.
Ophelia, you'll be pleased to know that Jack is teaching me more curse slang from Saphira.
I refute such claims.
Soon I'll be saying choom as well.
No.
No,
Please,
God,
no.
no, I am never teaching you chew.
Good.
Huh.
I'll get the wood chipper K.
Interesting.
I'll regrow.
So we need a forest fire. Got you.
Burn, baby, burn.
This
forest
forest
fire
fire is
my
just
plans.
tree genocide.
I always did enjoy Ashwood.
You know the funny thing? I have not actually decided what type of tree he is.
And get back to your positions as quickly.
I'm very thankful.
He is not a birch tree. I have decided that at the very least.
Not a birch tree? A bitch tree?
You don't want to be a birch. Got you.
Oh, what's going on?
You know what? I'll make
Not
him
to be a
ash.
birch
Why not?
about it.
I hate
He's an
this.
ash. That way you
Maybe,
can call me an ash hole.
Staff access. Do.
And someone's not on mute.
Oops.
Wonderful technology, don't we have? This is why I prefer more archaic way of doing things.
Okay, Boomer.
Come to think of it, Chachi would probably be a boomer.
Cue your hot micing.
Lady Ophelia? Yeah. Me.
Okay. Uh-oh. Did this update break my model? Let's hope it didn't. There's a reason why. Oh. Uh-oh.
If you're not cards up, you should be already.
One second, chat. I'm actually having very, very big problems. Like, incredibly big problems.